Hello guys, Zueljin here and welcome back to another Patreon base tour. You guys, today I have something extraordinary to show you. A Patreon of mine named Offmana has this eagle base that you're seeing in the background here, and this thing is by far one of the most unique and inspiring creations that we have here on the Patreon server. I'm gonna grab Offmana and another one of my Patreons named Censura, and we're gonna give you a stroll around and a guided tour by the creator herself. I hope you guys enjoy.
Mana, you're the lead. We'll let you go for it.
Well, here we go. We have a nice looking eagle over here. It looks pretty nice from this angle, doesn't it?
Yes. What do you call this thing?
You know what? It really needs a name. Could you please help me name it?
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, you can do it.
You've named like a dozen dinosaurs. You can name a bird.
But this is a lot more work than a dinosaur, man.
I really enjoyed being up there. There was many weeks spent about, 100 blocks up?
It looks like many months from the size of it. Yeah.
It was, I almost quit. I mean, Sincere was the one that got me to tear down half of it and redo it, because he got me to think about the angles from the ground and looking up rather than being up there and trying to figure out, because when you're up there, it's totally different. It looks like sporadic, different blocks all over the place, but down here it looks whole.
Right.
So if it wasn't Sincere, it wouldn't have been finished.
Yeah, I threatened her. I'm gonna burn it down if you don't finish that.
Well,
you guys, she threatened me too.
You guys in the comments leave some suggestions for Mana's bird.
Yeah.
Right. Where are we off to, Mana?
Well, we're just going to go over a little bridge, and I wanted to have some. This didn't used to be here. We needed a bridge between Darth's place and off to Sincera's and the Eagle.
All right, prepare to get lost. This is awesome.
Yeah,
you guys always say that.
If you are not careful, I swear you have to have a map to find your way back out of this place.
Please.
It's a labyrinth. It is awesome.
Well,
I was going to build a labyrinth for the theme park. I don't need to anymore. Mana built one here.
It's funny how you guys say that all the time. I didn't want a building.
Everywhere.
I didn't want walls.
Right.
What I wanted was certain spots in a large space that would all be separate but could somehow be tied together. So that's why I built the bird, to try to make it a complex. But you won't see a living room or a bedroom. You'll see just hallways and different designs on walls and ceilings, and I guess that's just my thing.
Yeah, it's definitely your own style, man. I noticed that from the first day that you were on the creative server.
Now, you got Mitsura on, right? Because that's kind of what we all built with.
I'm using Mitsura.
Right, cool.
Well, we might as well walk through the courtyard, and then we'll go up or down.
All right.
Right, time to get lost.
Oh, stop. So here I just wanted people to... Go ahead.
I was going to say, one of my favorite parts coming in, I'm just going to interrupt Mana here, because when you look up, it's just so cool to look up and see the craziness she's got up there.
It all makes sense to me, and that's pretty scary, but yeah, there's mobs.
Do I have to... I'm going to arm myself just in case. All right, there we go.
I wanted layers.
I thought Mana was shooting me. I was like, what?
I wanted people to feel like if they could only get up to that point, maybe they could get to that point. You know, there are certain ladders, there are certain ledges. If you don't know where they are, you never find them, but they are there. So I guess it's a place to explore.
Yeah. I've never seen columns like this. This is pretty cool.
With the fire, that kind?
With the wood and the leaves like this.
Oh, yeah.
Is this broken on purpose?
She accomplishes... Ooh, look at that. It's kind of funny. There's this joke on the server that we like to refer to. When Mana goes into this mode where she doesn't hear or see anything, you're trying to carry on a conversation and you don't get any response, we call it Mana mode, because she gets so involved in building.
Man. She's in the zone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it's awesome. So whenever you see these kind of creations, you're like, oh, this must have been Mana mode.
Oh, you're funny.
It happens all the time on Hermitcraft, man. Asuma, you can't get that dude's attention. at all. Like when he's in the zone, he's just in his own little realm, man.
Yeah, I'll come in 30 minutes later and say, wait, huh? What's going on? So at any given point, you can go left, right, up, or down. So I guess we'll go, if you want, we'll go straight ahead that way.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm following you. Like Sincere said, I'd be lost. I'm just gonna rely on you to take us around.
I wanted a place.
I still get lost.
I wanted a big open space so that if there was ever a market or anything, and this is based on the fact that this might have been an old town village, and that's why there's an anchor over there, and there's a ship, and there are walls that sort of have different designs from different eras, so the people that have grown up in this area, I guess, that's what I was thinking.
Very cool.
Yeah, this ship is incredible. He actually built a whole inlet all the way out to the ocean just for that ship. Crazy.
That's true. I did.
So you just dug it out, huh? Ah, yeah, I see now. This is really, really crazy, man.
Thus, mana mode.
I love the little pool design, too. This is really neat.
And actually, all that water over there wasn't there. It took quite a while to place all those source blocks.
It's like a parkour pool.
And then inside the ship, you can always go down or to the side, and there's a little mini village if you want to look at it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Get lots of ink sacs this way.
I bet. Guys, that server lag?
Yeah,
Holy
that's
cow.
crazy.
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one.
What the heck? No, that's crazy server lag, man.
We've been getting some server lag lately. I don't know what the deal is.
It's Minecraft, man.
Yeah. Hopefully 1.9 is a little more friendly on the resources.
It's just a pretty simple ship. It's meant to be that it's building it. There's a sign above the chest saying, that it has to be built by fall harvest, just as if there's a crew and they're living here and they've got to build it.
Right.
I've never been inside this thing. This is cool. Mm-hmm.
Master, really, really neat.
Waiting for him to unfurl.
And I figured there's got to be places for them to sleep, and I didn't decorate them so much, but I wanted them to have a space in case somebody came over here and wanted to build a shop or something.
Sweet.
And there's always a back exit, just in case you need to escape.
Right.
Love the vines. Those are new. I didn't see those before.
And then eventually I wanted to have some shops over here, and somebody did start building, but we did get a little caught up with Newtown, so it sort of started and stopped.
Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Amanda and I are the only ones in Old Town still building.
Just over there's a small brewery, and then there's just a swampy area. And then there's a start of a prison, which I've decided to continue in Newtown. And that's across the water. But over here, there's just a design. I was curious if I could build a giant ceiling on the letter X. Don't ask me why, but that's all it is.
It's really cool. There's a lot of textures in there, man. A lot.
Yeah, for me, I can't stop. I think I overdo it, but I can't help it. I just have to add more and more, and hopefully it's not too much, but it usually is.
That command is crazy.
It's different. Like, you never see people build like this, man. It's good. Like, it's really, really nice to see originality. With all the stuff on YouTube out there, people just kind of, a lot of stuff just, it looks like it's duplicated. Not to say people copy off one another, but you get inspiration from so many different places, and a lot of the inspiration comes from really, really, really big channels or, well-known Minecrafters. And that kind of just translates, it kind of spreads, So.
Yeah, I love this thing here. I don't know what it is, but it's cool with the beacon shooting through the center of it.
Yeah, we can go down there. That scrap gave me a beacon because I don't wear diamond and I don't use the big farms and I try not to wear armor. So I make it really hard on myself. So he was very nice and gave me a beacon, and it's down over here.
Well, I just love this thing because every time I look at it, it feels like it's some ancient ruin from some futuristic sci-fi fantasy kind of story. It's cool.
This is really, really cool in here.
Uh-oh, now you're going to where you're going to get lost. Hey, Creeper Man, I'll just shoot you.
Yeah, at one point I had 18 storage units. I mean, like this size.
Wow.
And I had to consolidate them. I have so many different areas. Oh my gosh. So right now this is my main one over here. And I've tried giving away stuff and just using everything I have. It's oof. And then up the stairs is just a hallway where it starts to get confusing.
Yep,
Yeah,
go on in
this-
there. Why don't you wander around for a bit and let us know if you need help out.
This is the part that I thought was really, really cool. This is some cool designs, man. Very cool designs with all the craft and stuff.
Yeah, I never wanted the inside to be beautiful, to tell you the truth. The only reason I did start to do some of the hallways is I felt kind of guilty. I was like, what if somebody comes in here and they're like, this is ugly? But to me, it was all about the outside. So if you do go down, there's about 1,000 to 2,000 blocks of just plain tunnels going absolutely up, down, everywhere underneath people's bases. It's crazy. It's absolutely amazingly crazy. So, and that was okay. I didn't need to make it perfect, but
Right.
that's why this doesn't look too nice here. Although over here,
I love it, though.
I just wanted to have a place in case there was an underground market that people could congregate and they could listen to the water sounds. And every space on any of my builds, there's got to be little pockets of places where I'm going to challenge myself just before we do a reset, where I've got to go back and I've got to figure out a purpose for it. Like over there in the corner, I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Zueljin's heading towards it. I have no idea. But just before we reset, I'm going to come back and do about 5 different places. That's going to be one of them. What in the heck am I going to do with that space? I don't know, but I'm saving it just to challenge myself.
Right. I love the way it looks, though.
There was an area in here for a while, I remember. Excuse me. There was an area in here where she was just going on and on. I'm going to make some mob area. Anybody who comes over here expect to die. It was funny. It was dangerous. I think I died a couple of times in that dark area. Oh, hello. Well, you got a creeper and a stir and everything following you, Z.
They're not after me.
After mana. Oh, there we go.
Me and my
I'll take
iron
all the
sword.
XP.
This was Scrap Dragon. He did a wonderful gift for me, and then we promptly moved to Newtown, and I haven't used it. It's a sorting system. It's beautiful.
Yeah, he did a really good job on that. He put some time into that. Very nice,
Yeah,
Scrap.
it's very,
That's
very cool.
Yeah.
I try to make all the floors as if you dug underneath, it'd be a beautiful ceiling. So it worked out for here. This is the floor above, and I think that looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it does look really, really nice.
Well, we might as well go, if you want, go look at the guard shack over there on the way to Darce, and then maybe take a peek at the other area.
Okay.
We should show him the nightlight too, man. I love the nightlight.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
All right. That's why I told people, don't sleep. This thing is amazing at night. It's just, I've never quite seen anything like it. You see it glowing. It's just impressive.
I was trying to use carpet, and there's a slime. Boy, they just freak me out. But yeah, I was trying to figure out a way to use carpet in a design. And when you're on ground level, I think it looks nice.
It
I think it's
looks
cool.
pretty
It looks
darn
like-
cool. It's almost like little
Yeah.
trees.
That's what I was thinking. It looks just
Yeah.
like trees.
And then I was trying to figure out if you could use carpets as stairs, would they be just as fast as stairs? And they are. So we can climb up those carpets over there.
Which carpets are you talking about? Oh, I got you.
Oh, wow. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Well, that is that is weird.
Isn't it weird?
Yeah.
It looks like it's too tall.
It looks like it's way too tall. That's neat though.
We just come around the edge. There you go.
Whoa, I almost ran right off the edge. Oh, there's the nightlight.
I was trying to find a way to contain lava in the air to see if I could do it using only glass panes and maybe a few blocks without burning anything. And I did slip by one pane, but I only burnt one leaf block.
Very, very cool. Let me go look at it up close. Very cool. It reminds me of a light bright.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is.
Watch it, creepers. Lots of them.
This is a zombie party.
I was trying to figure out a way to develop a pattern that could put over a landscape. I wanted to do this whole area with the same pattern just so that I could see what it would look like from the nightlight. And we moved actually to Newtown, but I did do a small portion of it.
I like it. You did a great job with tree placement too. Like everything looks so organic and natural.
Yeah, I try really hard, but I just don't know unless somebody tells me, did it work? Did I do a good job? Because in your head you think, it's great or it's not great, but you need other people. That's one
Got an
thing I've
arrow
learned about.
sticking out of the back of your head there, Mana.
All right, awesome.
No, she does a fantastic job. Like, Man and I are always talking to each other. It's like, I could never do what you do. And she says the same thing. It's kind of funny.
Oh, yeah. No, please. I go over your place and Sarah, and I'm like, I wish I could do this. Really wish I could
It's
do
how
this.
I feel about your craziness that you do over here.
Sigh. Oh, Zueljin.
I love this place.
Do you know how many times that we've all said, God, I got to watch one of his videos so I can figure out what to do.
And I kind of do the same thing sometime, yo. Everybody needs inspiration. Everybody.
Well, we all appreciate this server, and we all appreciate you very much.
Well, I appreciate
Yeah.
y'all too.